Hey, crypto family. So it looks like that bull run was short lived. Again, I did mention the possibility of a bull trap, especially as a lot of people were expecting a green weekly candle to be a sign of a continuation after 9 red weekly candles. But it looks like, again, that was not the case. It was just a liquidity grab. So I'm going to go over a couple reasons today that I think contributed to the decrease in price we had today, as well as some more TA on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a couple other charts. So first, looking at the big news with Binance. So as you've heard today, there's regulators that are investigating Binance's BNB token, and they're basically looking whether they should have registered the BNB coin as a security, according to Bloomberg. That's, the SEC right now is investigating that. So again, this is causing some FUD. It's kind of funny how when we do have some type of bullish action, these articles start coming out to FUD the market. So this one was no disappointment. Basically, it says the United States Securities and Exchange Commission is examining whether Binance's initial coin offering of the BNB token in 2017 was an unregistered security offering that should have been registered with the regulatory agency. It says, without commenting on the details of the reported probe, a spokesperson for Binance told CoinDesk, as the industry has grown at a rapid pace, we have been working very diligently to educate and assist law enforcement and regulators in the U.S. and internationally, while also adhering to new guidelines. We will continue to meet all requirements set by regulators. So basically, Binance is saying, hey, well, we're here to work with you. We're not trying to basically go around the bush or anything. We're really trying to follow all the rules. And so I'm sure they are working with the SEC on if BNB was identified as security or not. Okay, this is something that XRP went through, something that a lot of cryptos have gone through, right? Whether they're supposed to be registered as securities or not. So that is something right now that came out. And again, this article has been flowing around today. So that's one that caused some FUD today. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, just looking at a couple things on Twitter is, so the big drops that we had today, again, Ethereum, you can see here, it says mostly spot ETH on Binance, 100,000 Ethereum sold in 10 minutes, and then 20,000 ETH on derivatives. So 100,000 ETH is approximately $175 million, okay? And basically it was all market sold. That's what it looks like. So basically, one participant or a couple did market sell this, and we had a cascade of liquidations and basically a lot of sells after that. So again, that kind of started the whole downturn, and a lot of coins followed that. So that's something you have to look out for as well. Is there's a lot of these whales that look for these liquidity grabs, look for these cash grabs when we have any type of bullishness in the market to sell. Okay, we're still in a full-on bear market, and these rallies do get sold quickly, so definitely something to keep in mind there. And then I did mention yesterday there are a lot of liquidation pieces here on the 22 to the 29,000 level for Bitcoin that still need to be grabbed, right? Still a lot of longs and still a lot of people in low leverage longs that need to get liquidated before we can go to the upside. As you can see, not a lot of shorts right now to get liquidated. So the market makers go where the liquidity is. Now, looking at Bitcoin right now, you can see from my chart yesterday, this support, trendline support, is still holding, right? And right now, excuse me, it's at horizontal support as well, this 29,000 level. So Bitcoin needs to hold this to maintain still this little trend line it has. Now, if it does break this, that's going to be pretty ugly. Okay, just on the weekly looking at it, we're looking at possibly $20,000. Now, $20,000, again, a lot of people are expecting that, so we may not get that low, but just something to keep in mind if Bitcoin cannot hold this. Okay, we do have a green dot on the VMC indicator, as well as rockets and oversold indications on the RSVP extractor. Still waiting for that buy for the whales buy sell indicator. If Bitcoin can prop back up, possibly getting up to this 35,000 level, I can definitely see that as being very bullish. Okay, so that's something I am watching for right now, holding to that, and then looking around this 37,000 where this trend line resistance is. Now, looking at Ethereum here, so we can see again this trend line I'm watching as well, trend line resistance. But I did mention yesterday, right? I said, hey, this $1,900 level is looking like pretty big resistance for Ethereum, and it did reject there. Now, next for Ethereum, I'm looking at $1,400, okay? $1,400 is not out of the question. It's our next major weekly support, so something I am strongly considering here. But again, it is oversold on a lot of indicators and ready for a bounce, but I don't know if we're going to get one just yet, especially the current macro conditions, right? So definitely watching it right there. But if we do break this 1900 level, then I'm going to look at its next target of 2150. Okay, so these are the big things I'm watching for today on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And again, I know the market isn't that good. Still, in my opinion, Still some good spots to start DCAing, but again, never put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify and just kind of wait this out, right? We got to wait till macroeconomic conditions get better. And basically, these technicals start coming to fruition. So just kind of waiting for that right now until we get some good confirmations. But this green weekly close was good after 9 straight weeks of red candle closes. So that's something. But is it enough? We're going to have to wait and see, okay? So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please comment if you have any questions. And please subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.